The Congress administration in Karnataka is trying hard to stop the Modi juggernaut in the assembly elections this year. One of the biggest weapons that Congress has is stitching an opposing narrative of regional pride against BJP's one nation theory. Can this strategy help opposition parties and reshape the political discourse ahead of the general elections in 2019? WION's Nishchita Virender reports on this story. The Indian state of Karnataka is due for an election in May. The present Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah, has pulled out some brand new weapons for this election season. He has made a recommendation for minority status to Lingayat community and approved a separate flag for Karnataka. While Amit Shah is known as the Chanakya of Indian politics, Siddaramaiah has managed to challenge the BJP by whipping up regionalistic sentiments in Karnataka. The ruling government of Karnataka has pushed for 100% reservation to Kannadigas in the private sector jobs and made Kannad compulsory in all schools. Siddaramaiah has also spoken out against centre's moves to introduce the use of Hindi in the state and even questioned the allocation of funds from the central government.
I think Karnataka has had a conglomeration of languages. To that extent, the response to appeal of any kind linguistically made, whether as a policy or something, is not unless we whip it up.
While sociologists like G.K. Karanth feel that Karnataka's linguistic and cultural diversity might blunt the impact of such a campaign, political analyst Sandeep Shastri feels that one must not ignore the alternative narrative that the Congress is stitching against the BJP.
This time in Karnataka, we are seeing a competition between two alternative narratives. The BJP narrative, which speaks about one country, a particular brand of nationalism and patriotism, led by a particular leadership. Now, the Congress, very interestingly, has decided to choose an alternative narrative to challenge the BJP narrative. And what is this alternative narrative they have chosen, which is focusing on the local? The local leader leading local issues. If you look at the Congress, all their material, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi are very small photographs, with Siddaramaiah being the larger photograph. So it's a strategy of the Congress to focus on the local.
The campaign from the Congress also successfully establishes Siddaramaiah as a regional leader, despite the party being national. But things could play out differently in Bengaluru, Karnataka's capital city and India's IT hub. More than 50% of non-Kannadiga population lives here.
I don't know why they ramp it up during the election time. There is a better time to do it, and as Indians, we need to have the pride of the language of the state also.
Being a localite, I should not feel like I'm illiterate. So whenever there are people coming around from other places and occupying here, when I want to say, let's say I want to ask for a direction to some other place, I should not feel like I am not getting what I wanted for.
The city as such, the latest census shows that 4 out of 10 people in the city have Kannada as their mother tongue. Whether they speak Kannada at home is a different issue, but Kannada is their mother tongue. So the city clearly has a cosmopolitan presence where you have a lot of people from outside Bangalore. Now, that also creates this strong movement in Bangalore to protect the interests of the language.
The BJP, who is trying to pull Siddaramaiah down, accuses the Congress of playing divisive politics. They say that the state government's actions, like approving a separate flag for the state, sets a bad precedent for the country. The jury is still out whether Siddaramaiah is able to pull voters to his side through his political moves. But with Karnataka staring at a neck-to-neck competition, anything could change the course of the game.
Well, probably for the first time, an emotional issue like Kannada pride and identity has had tongues wagging in the state of Karnataka and also in the city of Bengaluru ahead of the elections. And this is opposed to the BJP's larger one-nation theory. In a cosmopolitan city like Bengaluru, which has displayed no particular loyalty to any party or community so far, will this come as the new calling? In Bengaluru with video journalist Chandan, Nishchita, WION.